Ukrainian forces advanced on southern and eastern fronts in the 79th week of country's war with Russia, reaching what experts believe is behind Russia's first line of defense. But they also faced a Russian advance in the northeast, which created a dilemma about where to deploy existing troops. Advancing towards occupied Melitopol, Ukrainian forces confirmed they had recaptured Robotyne, an important Russian stronghold in western Zaporozhye, which they entered on 20 August. Southern Forces spokesman Alexander Stupun said on August 28 that the forces were busy clearing mines, securing their positions and gaining more territory southeast of the settlement. Geolocated S placed them 5 kilometers southeast of Robotyne. Robotyne is important because it is located on TO-408, a highway used to supply the Russian garrison in Tokmak, an important town 20 kilometers south. Stupun believed that Russian forces would try to recapture Robotyne, fearing the rapid advance of Ukraine towards Tokmak. Geographically located S on 27 August showed elements of the Russian 76th Guards Air Raid Division, reinforcing positions in the region. On 28 August, Ukrainian forces were advancing towards Novoprokopivka, the next settlement on the TO-408, 4 kilometers south of Robotyne. Ukraine's Deputy Defense Minister Hanna Maliar said, more worrying for some Russian military reporters were the reports that Ukraine was advancing towards Verbov, 8 kilometers east of Robotyne. A Russian military correspondent described the situation here as very dangerous. Another Russian reporter said that Ukrainian forces were attacking here towards Russia's rear defensive lines, suggesting that they may have nearly broken through the first line of Russian defense. The array defensive positions at which Ukrainian forces are currently advancing consisted dense layers, minefields and fortifications, in which Russian forces spent a significant amount manpower, material and effort, wrote the Institute for War Studies, Washington, D.C. BASED think tank. U.S. Chief of Staff Mark Milley said Ukraine was ready to move forward through a series of trenches, concrete anti-tank pyramids known as dragon's teeth, barriers and additional minefields. There is a complex matrix of defensive preparations that the Ukrainians are currently struggling to get through and to pass, he told Al Mamlaka TV in Jordan. But ISW said size of these minefields is uncertain and may be less frequent than minefields Ukraine has already passed to give Russian forces operating north of these positions ability to withdraw. A Ukrainian commander directing troops to Robotyne told news agency that the counterattack had overcome the toughest Russian defenses and could now advance faster. We crossed the mined main roads. We come to those lines where we can go forward. I'm sure we'll get out of here faster, said the commander, bearing the Scala call sign. Milley agreed, saying that Ukrainian forces had crossed the first main line of defense. The ISW warned that the